रञ्जन जशोदानन्दन व्रजजन रञ्जन जमुनातीर वनचारी जमुनातीर वनचारी जय राधा माधव कुंज बिहारी जय गोपीजन वल्लभ गिरिवरधारी जय जशोदानन्दन व्रजजन रञ्जन जमुनातीर वनचारी जय राधा माधव कुंज बिहारी जय गोपीजन वल्लभ गिरिवरधारी जय गोपीजन यशोदानन्दन व्रजजन रञ्जन जमुनातीर वनचारी जय राधा माधव कुंज बिहारी जय जय राधा माधव कुंज बिहारी जय जय विष्णुपाद परमहंस परिव्राजकाचार्य अष्टोत्तर शतशी श्रीमद हिज डिवाइन ग्रेस अभय चरणारविंद भक्ति वेदांत स्वामी शिल प्रभुपाद की जय। ISKCON प्रतिष्ठाता आचार्य बीबीटी प्रतिष्ठाता आचार्य ही डिवाइन ग्रेस शिल प्रभुपाद की जय। अनंत कोटि वैष्णव भक्तवृंद की जय। नामाचार्य शिल हरिदास ठाकुर की जय। प्रेम से कहो श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर शिवासादि गौर भक्तवृंद की जय। राधा कृष्ण गोपी गोपीनाथ राधा कुंड श्याम कुंड गिरी गोवर्धन की जय। मथुरा वृंदावन धाम की जय। श्री नवद्वीप मायापुर धाम की जय। गंगा मैया जमुना मैया की जय। भक्ति देवी की जय। तुलसी महारानी की जय। समवेत वैष्णव भक्तवृंद की जय। निताय गौर प्रेमानंदे हरि हरि बोल। ऑल ग्लोरी टू असेंबली ऑफ डिवोटीज। ऑल ग्लोरी टू असेंबली ऑफ डिवोटीज। ऑल ग्लोरी टू असेंबली ऑफ डिवोटीज। श्री गुरु श्री गौरांग। ओम अज्ञानातिमिरन्धस्य ज्ञानाञ्जनशलाकया चक्षुरुन्मीलितं येन तस्मै श्रीगुरुवे नमः। श्रीचैतन्यमनोभीष्टं स्थापितं येन भूतले स्वयं रूप कदा मह्यं ददाति स्वपदान्तिकं। वन्देऽहं श्रीगुरुः श्रीयुतपदकमलं श्रीगुरून् वैष्णवांश्च। श्रीरूपं साग्रजातं सहगण रघुनाथानितं तं सजीवं साद्वैतं सावधूतं परिजनसहितं कृष्णचैतन्यदेवं श्रीराधाकृष्णपदान् सहगण ललिता श्रीविशाखान्वितांश्च नमो ॐ विष्णुपादाय कृष्णप्रेष्ठाय भूतले श्रीमते भक्तिवेदान्त स्वामिनिति नामिने। नमस्ते सारस्वते देवे गौरवाणी प्रचारिणे निर्विशेषः शून्यवादी पाश्चात्यदेशतारिणे। नमो महावदान्याय कृष्ण प्रेम प्रदायते कृष्णाय कृष्णचैतन्य नामिने गौरतिशै नमः। वसुदेवसुतं देवं कंसचाणूरमर्दनं देवकी परमानन्दं कृष्णं वन्दे जगद्गुरुं। हे कृष्ण करुणा सिन्धु दीनबन्धु जगत्पते गोपेशः गोपिकान्त राधाकान्त नमस्तुते। तप्त कांचन गौरांगी राधे वृंदावनेश्वरी वृषभानुसुते देवी प्रणमामि हरिप्रिये। वंशाकल्पतरुभ्यश्च कृपा सिन्धुभ्येव च पतितानां पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः। श्रीकृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर शिवासादि गौरभक्तवृंद। हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे। Reading from Bhagavad Gita as it is, chapter 11, the universal form, text 38. त्वम् ādi-devaḥ puruṣaḥ purāṇas tvam asya viśvasya param nidhānam vettāsi vedyam ca param च dhāma tvayā tatam viśvam ananta-rūpa tvam ādi-devaḥ puruṣaḥ purāṇas tvam asya viśvasya param nidhānam vettāsi vedyam ca param ca dhāma tvayā tatam viśvam ananta-rūpa tvam ādi-devaḥ puruṣaḥ purāṇas tvam asya viśvasya param nidhānam vettāsi vedyam ca param ca dhāma tvayā tatam viśvam ananta-rūpa tvam ādi-devaḥ puruṣaḥ purāṇas tvam asya viśvasya param nidhānam vettāsi vedyam ca param ca dhāma tvayā tatam viśvam ananta-rūpa फिर नहीं हो रहा है। Word meaning. Tvam, you, ādi-devaḥ, the original Supreme God. Puruṣaḥ, personality. purāṇaḥ, old. Tvam, you, asya, of this. viśvasya, universe. param, transcendental. nidhānam, refuge. vettā, the knower. asya, you are. vedyam, the knowledge. cha, end. param, transcendental. cha, end. dhāma, refuge. tvayā, by you. tatam, pervaded. viśvam, the universe. ananta-rūpa, unlimited form. Translation and purport by Divine Grace A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada. Translation. You are the original personality of Godhead, the oldest, the ultimate sanctuary of this manifested cosmic world. You are the knower of everything, and you are all that is knowledgeable. You are the supreme refuge above the material modes. O limitless form, this whole cosmic manifestation is pervaded by you. Please repeat. You are the original personality of Godhead, the oldest, the ultimate sanctuary of this manifested cosmic world. You are the knower of everything, and you are all that is knowledgeable. You are the supreme refuge above the material modes. O limitless form, this whole cosmic manifestation is pervaded by you. Purport. Everything is resting on the Supreme Personality of Godhead. Therefore, He is the ultimate rest. Nidhānam means that everything, even the Brahman effulgence, rests on the Supreme Personality of Godhead, Krishna. He is the knower of everything, and that is happening in this world. And if knowledgeable has any end, He is the end of all knowledge. Therefore, He is the known and the knowable. He is the object of knowledge because He is all pervading. Because He is the cause of spiritual world, He is transcendental. He is also the chief personality in the transcendental world. Hare Krishna. tvam ādi-devaḥ puruṣaḥ purāṇas tvam asya viśvasya param nidhānam vettāsi vedyam ca param ca dhāma tvayā tatam viśvam ananta-rūpa. You are the original personality of Godhead, the oldest, the ultimate sanctuary of this manifested cosmic world. You are the knower of everything, and you are all that is knowledgeable. You are the supreme refuge above the material modes, O limitless form. This whole cosmic manifestation is pervaded by you. So, this 11th chapter is describing the universal form of the Lord. In the previous chapter, that Lord described about vibhuti or his opulences. And in the concluding verse, Krishna is telling, what I could speak more, ekang sena sthita jagat. I just, in my very opulence, very little opulence, I pervade everywhere. So, in the beginning of this chapter, we see Arjuna request Krishna to see that universal form, how he is pervaded everywhere in this material world. That means Arjuna wanted to see the universal form of the Lord. Generally, we see devotees have no desire to see the universal form of the Lord. And why Arjuna wanted to see the universal form? Arjuna is devotee. Then why he want to see the universal form? It is already discussed before. Yes. Devotees know that his opulence, but why the devotees generally they don't have the desire to see the universal form. They don't like. Yes, because everyone can claim that I am the Supreme Lord, I am everything in. I remember when I was just very few years before, in Nivhakta training, the one Nivhakta from Madras, he became a Nivhakta here. Then he has another devotee there, his friend. So he wrote a letter. What you are doing there? You are just wasting your time. The God already manifested here in Madras, in Kalki avatar, as incarnation of Kalki. Then he wrote also the mantra. Hare Kalki, Hare Kalki, Kalki Kalki, Hare Hare. This is the mantra he is chanting there. So, we know in this evening in India now, there is about 11 Kalki avatars. There is many Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's avatar also. About 6 or 7 Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's avatar. They are claiming that we are the incarnation of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. So many people, they can claim, I am the Supreme Person. Then if you are Supreme Personality of Godhead, then you have to saw your universal form. Because Krishna saw this, he claimed, not only he claimed, but he saw it practically. Aham sarvasya prabhavam atah sarvang pravartate. In 10th chapter, Krishna told, everything emanates from me. I am the cause of all causes. So even Chaitanya Mahaprabhu also saw his universal form to Advaita Acharya. There are some proofs. So that's why Arjuna has no doubt that Krishna is because you see his prayers, he is praying. Krishna is cause of all causes. But he wants to see that form, because in future, if someone claim the same position as Krishna, then he has to saw that universal form. So that's why in this chapter in the beginning, Arjuna requests Krishna to show his universal form. That is first chapter in verse 1 to 8. Then 9 to 31, Sanjay described the universal form. When Krishna saw his universal, Sanjay described the universal form of Krishna. Then 32 to 34 verse, Krishna just told, after showing his universal form that is described by Sanjay, then Krishna instructs Arjuna, you just become an instrument. You just nimitta matra bhava sabhyasachin. You saw this Bhishma, Drona, all these big warriors, they are already killed. They are just entering to the mouth of this universal form. They are all, whether Arjuna will fight or not, they will all get killed. So that's why 30 to 34 Krishna just Krishna instruction to Arjuna, just become an instrument. You are not the doer. I am the doer. Everything is Krishna is doing, but he is giving credit to someone. He wants his devotees to become glorious. So in this way, then the next section in this chapter, that 35, verse 35 to 46. This section is describing how Arjuna's prayer to the universal form. After seeing the universal form of the Supreme Lord, and what was the reaction of Arjuna and how he prayed to Krishna. Please manifest in front of me. Just, I don't want to see this universal form anymore. Please show me your 400 form. Then finally Krishna saw him his 200 form, and Krishna told, if someone is not a devotee, it is impossible for him to see this 400 form, Narayana form, or this Krishna, 200 Krishna form. So in this way, a particular verse, verse 38, it describing that how Arjuna is praying the Supreme Lord, that tvam ādi-devaḥ puruṣaḥ purāṇaḥ. First word in this verse, ādi-devaḥ. Krishna is the ādi-devaḥ. Deva means ādi-devaḥ. Among all the devas, all the demigods, even Krishna is also the ādi, means the beginning. All others are coming from that original form. Even the Vishnu forms. Diparchireva, Dasantara, Abhipatya, just in Brahma. Just like, even in Vishnu Tattva, there is so many Vishnus, Vishnu Loka, and in different forms of Lord Vishnu. But still, Krishna is the beginning. In original, in a Shastra, according to Shastra also, in a Chatusloki Bhagavata, you see the first verse is telling, aham evasya vagre, nanyat yat sat asat param. When there is nothing is there, I was there. And in the end also, sat asat param paschat aham, yet etasya jo vasishyata so asmi aham. And after everything is annihilated, in the end, I will be there. So Krishna is called here, he is Arjuna addressing as tvam ādi-devaḥ. You are the beginning. Not only ādi-devaḥ, but you are puruṣaḥ purāṇaḥ. You are the supreme personality of Godhead. Purāṇa means oldest. No one is more older than you. You are the beginning of everything. In this case, we see in the big devotees, if demons, they generally, they don't believe that Krishna is the Supreme Personality of Godhead. But even we see, the devotee is also confused sometimes. When Krishna came in their, in his pastimes, even in Braja, when he was like a small child, he was playing with other children. Even he hiding the cups, and we have Gurukul there in Aghai village. There Krishna, Brahma Vimohan Lila. Brahma was bewildered. What is going on here? These four 4-year-old child. Krishna was only 4-year-old when he was heading calves. How he's God? When Brahma heard that this Aghasura was killed, he was astonished. How? The Aghasura is such a heroic demon that even the demigods were very fearful of him. Brahma told how this Aghasura was killed. By a small boy, 4 years old boy. Because he saw that the Aghasura, because he got the Sarupya Mukti, Aghasura, after crossing this boundary of this material world, he even crossed the Brahma Loka, then he entered the spiritual world. Brahma was seeing, who is this living entity, even he is qualified to even enter the Vaikuntha Loka. So he was even called then Brahma come out and see, oh, he is Aghasura. How he got this liberation? Simply by being killed in the hand of Lord Sri Krishna. So Brahma came to see who is the killer of this demon, this Aghasura. Then he saw this 4-year-old boy. And when Brahma came there, Krishna was just sitting in the middle of the small cowherd boys. They are sitting around Krishna, and Krishna in the middle. And the people, these cowherd boys even making the Krishna fool. Someone telling, Krishna just, they are with their foods, everyone keeping their tiffins in front of them, then they sitting there. Some cowherd boy is telling, oh, Krishna, just open your mouth, I will put something very, very suitable, special. My mother made for me, I first want to give you. When Krishna opened his mouth, he just put one flower. Then everyone start clapping, oh, now April Fool. They made Krishna's fool. One boy telling, eating one sweet, half after eating, he telling the very, Krishna, this is very wonderful. Just, I tasted it, you taste also. Giving the remnant to Krishna. And Krishna is also eating. Even Krishna has so many laddus in his plate. In Madhubangal, he told Krishna, Subala is calling you, look that side. When Krishna was looking to Subala, then he grabbed 4 or 5 laddus. So Brahma was looking at what is going on here. This boy is a Supreme Personality of Godhead, to whom in the beginning of creation I prayed him, Ishvara, Parama Krishna, Sachidananda Vigraha, ādi-devaḥ Govinda. His Adi Puruṣaḥ, this is this person. Even Brahma got bewildered. That's why he did this. Brahma, he started to fast, stealing the calves, then the cowherd boys. Then Krishna could understand who is this who could steal these cows and calves. So in the particular lila, I can see even Krishna is the cause of every. He is the adi puruṣaḥ, as in verse is telling, tvam ādi-devaḥ puruṣaḥ purāṇaḥ. Even Krishna is ādi-devaḥ. Even Brahma sometimes bewildered whether he is adi puruṣaḥ or purāṇa puruṣaḥ or he is the oldest person. But still, Krishna maybe looks like a child, and Brahma is generally, we saw the picture, he has his beard, having a white beard. Because now the present Brahma is about 51 years old. That's why Jagannath already appeared. Because in Nilachala Kshetra Puri Dham, 50 days, there is the same place where Jagannath now is sitting, the Nilamadhav. They stay as Nilamadhav. Then Brahma 50 days over, then when 51 years start, then he appeared as Jagannath. So that's why you can see Arjuna is addressing Krishna here. Tvam ādi-devaḥ puruṣaḥ purāṇaḥ. You are the ādi-devaḥ. You are the original but at the beginning of all the demigods, you are the cause of all the demigods. You are the only enjoyer. You are puruṣaḥ and you are purāṇaḥ, the oldest. You are the original personality. Prabhupada translating, you are the original personality of Godhead, the oldest. You are original personality of Godhead and the oldest. No one is, but even Krishna is oldest. Purāṇaḥ, puruṣaḥ. But still, how he looks? Navajauvanancha. Even if he is old, there is no effect of time on Krishna or his abode. There is no time. So, time effect. So that's why, even if he is the oldest personality, no one is more older than him, but still he looks like a young child. He, according to his young boy, generally in his Goloka Vrindavan, in Nitya Lila, he is always like in Kishora, Nitya Kishora. He is like, Nitya Kishora means like 16 years boy, 15, 16 year boy, and Radharani also like 16, he is Nitya Kishori, 15, 16 year girl. They don't never grow more. In this Lila we see in Vrindavan, that's why he stay always. Up to how many years he stay in Vrindavan? Up to 11 years. Then he go to Mathura, Dwaraka. But even if in the material calculation, when Mahabharata war or where Krishna was about more than about 90 or nearly 100 years. But how he was looking? He's looking like just like a young boy. So that's why tvam ādi-devaḥ puruṣaḥ purāṇaḥ. So that's why Krishna, the Brahma was bewildered. And then he was thinking how fortunate this cowherd boy is. That's why in Brahma Stuti we see this prayer. Itham satam brahma sukhanubhutya dasyam gatanam paradaivetena maya sitanam naradarakena sakam bijuhu kruta punya punja. This cowherd boy is how fortunate. In the Supreme Person, he is considered the impersonal Brahman by great sages, the Supreme Personality of Godhead by devotees, and a product of material nature by ordinary men. Now this boy, who have performed many pious activities in their past lives, are playing with that Supreme Personality of Godhead by seeing the fortune of the cowherd boys. So it is, that's why here Arjuna is addressing Krishna as ādi-devaḥ and puruṣaḥ purāṇaḥ. Then next line, they are telling tvam-asya viśvasya param nidhānam. Param nidhānam. Nidhānam means shelter or refuge. Tvam-asya is this material world. Tvam is particularly this universe or the material world. You are the only shelter. Param nidhānam. You are param means transcendental, nidhānam means refuge or shelter. He is the ultimate shelter. This whole this material world is created by him, and he is the ultimate refuge or shelter for all living entities. Everyone is dependent upon him. So you are the then he telling vetāṁ se vedyam. Oh, you are all knower. So that's why Krishna is also not only the creator of this material world, but the ultimate sanctuary of this manifested cosmic world, and he is the knower of everything. He knows everything. Because in vedaisya sarvair aham vedyo vedanta krit veda videva syaham. Sarvasya chaham hrudi sannivisto matah smritir jnanam apohanam cha. Everything is coming from Krishna. So that's why if Krishna wants to protect someone, no one can kill him. If Krishna wants to kill someone, no one can protect him. It's true? But is there any case when Krishna took the vow of I must destroy this particular person, and still he was survived. Huh? He's telling yes. Yes. Who is this person? Huh? Aswasthama. Aswasthama was destroyed? No. Aswasthama, only Draupadi forgave him. Draupadi told, no, don't kill him, he is your guru's son. Eh? That's why not kill. He took his, what? His jewel, and let him to go wherever he like. Eh? Aswasthama is still alive. Eh? Aswasthama is still alive. In the next Yuga cycle, he will be with Vyasadeva. It is mentioned in Padma Purāṇa. Eh? Aswasthama will be with Vyasadeva. Next Yuga cycle. Anyhow, who is that person? Any example? Huh? Mayadanav. Huh? Mayadanav was, Krishna took the vow to kill the Mayadanav. Eh? Because he created a duplicate Surya in the sky. Eh? Everyone confused. What is going on? One son is there, but another son, Mayadanav created another son. Look, who is original, who is created by Mayadanav, will become very confused. Krishna want to kill. Eh? But he took shelter of Arjuna. Eh? So because Arjuna also took the vow to save him, to protect him, so Krishna could not do anything. Eh? Krishna break his promises to keep the promise of his devotee. Eh? In Mahabharata, many places we see even Bhisma. Krishna told, I will not carry any weapon in this war. I will not fight, do any practical fight in this war. But Bhisma was just nodding his head and smiling. He told, I will force you to carry weapon. It does not mean that Krishna could not finish everything or without weapon, but just to keep the war of Bhisma. In war, one time he just come down from chariot and took one of the wheel and run towards Bhisma to kill him. Just to keep his pure devotee's promise. So what is the more important, to take shelter of Krishna or take shelter of devotee? Take shelter of his devotee. Because devotee is more merciful, and devotee is a promise always kept by Krishna. That's why when Krishna came as a devotee, then he became more merciful. Even Chaitanya Mahaprabhu became more merciful than Krishna. Why? Because Chaitanya Mahaprabhu appeared as a devotee. Krishna told, don't speak this Bhagavad Gita to anyone. To specifically non-devotees. No bhaktaya kadachana. Then when same Krishna came as a devotee, then what he told? Jare dekha tare kaha. Krishna. To whomever is saying, preach this Bhagavad Gita. He himself, the same personality, he came as God. He told, don't tell this Bhagavad Gita to the non-believers, to non-devotees. No bhaktaya kadachana. Then when he came as a devotee, then he told, whomever see, preach this Bhagavad Gita. Everyone is qualified to know to read Bhagavad Gita, to know the secret knowledge inside it. So that's why Krishna is the ultimate shelter, and he is the vettāsi vedyam cha param cha dhāma. He is a knower of all knowledge. All the knowledge emanates from Krishna. Krishna told another, all the Vedic knowledge. Krishna is knower of all Vedic knowledge, and he is the compiler of Vedas. He knows all the secrets of Vedic knowledge, and that's why he is the ultimate param cha dhāma. He telling Arjuna is telling param cha dhāma. Dhāma means also shelter. You are the ultimate shelter for everyone. You are the ultimate param cha dhāma. You are the ultimate shelter. That's why devotees they always took shelter of Krishna. Sometimes you see in Mahabharata, beginning of Mahabharata war, Krishna gave this chance. Sarvadharman paritejya mamekam saranam vraja. Both Arjuna and Duryodhana, they went to Dwarka to get support from Krishna. Krishna told, okay, Arjuna was, Krishna was that time just in his room, because he is also the Duryodhana's daughter Lakshmana was married to Samba. In this way, Krishna is related to them, and again all the Pandavas are the son of Kunti. So he told, okay, Krishna told, okay, next, both Duryodhana and he cannot tell someone yes, sometime then they will. He told, no, now I am going to sleep. Tomorrow morning, I will see anyone sitting in my, to whom I got up and I saw first, then I will take his side. So Duryodhana did not go out of the room. He seated, but his mani Duryodhana. So he was putting a chair in his head side, and then sitting on the chair, param chair in his head. Arjuna just messaging his leg, and after some time, when that saw that Krishna got asleep, then he just left the room quietly. Next day morning he come, before Krishna woke up, like 3:30 or 3 o'clock, Krishna woke up like in Brahma Muhurta, then before he come back, again he started messaging his feet. So when Krishna woke up, to whom he will see? Who is in feet? So seeing the Arjuna, he told, oh Arjuna, when you come here, oh my promise, I saw you fast when I woke up. So I will definitely take your side, Pandava's side. Then shouted by whom? Duryodhana. Ask this Arjuna, I did not sleep in night, whole night I am here, sitting in a room. Krishna told, that is not the promise that I gave. I told to whom I saw when I first woke up. So I saw Arjuna. Then when shouted by Duryodhana, then Krishna told, okay, another chance. I will be in one side and whole my Narayani Sena, our army, Narayani Sena, that is the unconquerable by anyone, the Jadava Sena, they will be one side. And in the war, I will not even fight in the war. I will simply become a charioteer and I have a desire to see the war. Decide I will not take any open, I will not even, I am just a witness in the war. Then, Duryodhana, what he decided? I want this, this is the useless fellow. Didn't want to take any open, didn't want to fight, so what is the value of taking him? This is non-devotees. As Pandavas become very pleased, getting Krishna in their side. Even if Krishna, they know that Krishna promised that they will not take any open. So that's why, because Pandavas knows that param nidhānam, he is the ultimate shelter. If Krishna promised something, and he want to keep someone alive or to be winner in the war, then he will definitely, whether he is fighting or not fighting, that is not the main reason. So this is different between devotees and non-devotees. So that's why Arjuna is telling, oh Krishna, you are the knower of the knowledge, you knows everything, and you are also the ultimate shelter for all the living entities. To who takes shelter up at your feet, he is definitely saved. Then last line is telling, tvayā tatam viśvam ananta-rūpa. You are the O limitless form. This whole cosmic manifestation is pervaded by you. Whole cosmic manifestation is pervaded. The last line is telling, the viśvam ananta-rūpam. You are pervaded everywhere in this entire in this cosmic manifestation. You are pervaded everywhere. Your pure devotees see you everywhere, wherever is looks, a pure devotee sees only whom? Krishna. A non-devotee cannot see Krishna everywhere, but a pure devotee could see Krishna everywhere. True? स्थावर जंगम देखे न देखे तार मूर्ति सर्वत्र है तार इष्ट देव स्फूर्ति. That is the Uttama Vaishnava. The Uttama Vaishnava, he sees everywhere Krishna. He sees Krishna in temple. Also he sees Krishna in everywhere, any other, every outside also. Bahe Nrsinga, Hridaya Nrsinga. That is, in deity form, if someone is seeing Krishna just in his deity form, but he did not believe in, he did not pay proper respect to the devotees. He did not pay proper respect to devotees. He only see this Lord in the inside temple as a deity. And he is not preaching the message of Krishna, message of Bhagavad Gita to others. And he is not keeping friendship with the devotee. Then what is what type of devotee? He is a Kanishta Vaishnava. Archaya Hare. Just see Hari in his Archa Vigraha. But he did not see Paramatma form of Krishna. Krishna is Paramatma in everyone's heart also, he is residing. So that's why a preacher must be in second class platform. The third class devotee just see in Krishna in temple. He said the deity is this deity form, this is Krishna, and whatever he is offering here, that is Mahaprasad, and that is also the offer to Krishna is Mahaprasad. So anyone other person asks Mahaprasad, he will not give. I am the worshipper of this deity, that all Mahaprasad also belongs to me. So this is but a preacher is higher. Second platform. A Madhyama Adhikari is a preacher. He sees deity also in the deity form also. He sees his deity, pray respect in the Lord in his deity form. Also he sees the deity as a deity. He is also, the Krishna also staying as Paramatma in everyone's heart. He keeps friendship with the devotees and preach to the ignorance. Those who are innocent, preach them. And the first class devotee, that a Uttama Vaishnava, he sees Krishna everywhere. Madhyama Adhikaris only see Krishna as a Paramatma within living entities. But even in the not living entity, but is just stones in pillars, like Prahlad Maharaj saw Krishna in pillar. Nrsinga is in this pillar? Told yes. Sthabara Jangama everywhere, Krishna is there. There is nothing but Krishna in this whole creation. So that is Arjuna is telling, oh Lord, you are spreading everywhere in your creation, everywhere. Where is Krishna is not there? Krishna is everywhere. So this is the vision of a Uttama Vaishnava. He sees Krishna everywhere. And I believe that Krishna is my protector, Krishna is my maintainer, and whatever Krishna is doing, that is for my benefit. Krishna cannot do anything wrong, even he wants. Whatever Krishna do, that will be the benefit of living entity, benefit for everyone. So, in this way, this is a small purport. So this verse is discussed. He is the cause of both the material world and also spiritual world. He is the transcendental. He is also the chief personality in the transcendental world. So Krishna in this way, the cause of all causes, and he is also worshipped by his pure devotees. Hare Krishna. Any question or comment? 5 minutes more. No question, no comment. Okay. Okay, if there is no comment and question, so we stop here. Srila Prabhupada ki Jai.